Hello, how you doing? It's been a while since you've seen my face, at least like this, and I know for sure it's the first time you've seen it in this quality. Now, I know things aren't perfect. I've still got to get some lighting and work on a few things, but this is a pretty important video because it's a pretty big moment for the rest of my gaming and content creation. Um, gaming gaming content creation. Jesus, I should really write a script and then rehearse it multiple times in the shower while crying and having a secondary voice scream at you telling me I'm doing a horrible job. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm getting I'm trying to be funny. I've gotten myself a nice little 4K camera. Still needs a little work, but damn, do I look a lot better than I have in my previous videos where I've used a camera. So I think it's working pretty good. And that is not all. I have also purchased myself something you might find very, very interesting. This absolutely beautiful unit right here is my brand new RTX 5070 Ti pre-built PC. I know what you're going to say. Pre-built, blah, blah, blah. It's all right. It's fine. It'll be okay. It can't hurt you. Now, somebody may point out that the fan in the top middle is not spinning. Yes, I'm aware of this. This is actually done intentional. I disabled that fan. Why did I disable that fan? I'll talk about that in a different video, but it's not a problem with the PC, I promise. This nice little unit just came in yesterday. I do have a video of me unboxing it, shot from my phone, but it's not perfect. I might throw it in at the end of this video. It really just depends if I'm able to move it to my PC, because moving videos between phones and PCs, if you're not using something like a USB or some sort of equivalent, is kind of a pain in the ass. But this beautiful little unit comes from Skytech Gaming PCs, and honestly, I love it. We're going to go ahead and jump in and start showing you some games and the graphics and FPSs I'm getting while I'm talking about it in the future of my content. But yeah, I love this unit. The glass is a little dirty. I haven't got a chance to clean it. I haven't got a chance to set the RGBs yet. I've been head down focused to getting this thing set up and ready to start creating once more. But yeah, let's hop into some games, shall we? So I said what I said about hopping in some games and showing you the performance of the PC. And damn, did I do just that. However, I somehow neglected to include my own audio from my microphone. I don't know how I've managed this, but I spent about a half an hour showing you guys 7 Days to Die. I'll put that here. 7 Days to Die on low graphics. A little example of that right there. My microphone just went flaccid. Let's see, what did we do? Arc Ascended here. I think we did Space Engineers. We definitely did Space Engineers. We did a little bit of Battlefield 2042. If I have anything else, I'll put them right here. They're going to be very short clips, as you've probably seen, because you're going to see me in this corner up here yammering away, but you ain't going to hear nothing. So I'm just going to give you a brief summary, basically. Basically, it crushed it. Every game crushed it. 60 to 120 FPS. Some going well and beyond that. Just amazing. It was beautiful. It was amazing. Didn't have any issues, and I was even telling you guys that I am currently recording in like the highest quality possible that I can get away with recording, because I'm still in 1080p, even though I've got all this fancy stuff, because that's what my monitor caps out at, so that's what OBS is capping out at. But I do have it like just cranked to the max, the best 1080p I can manage right now. So it's gonna look a little weird, but it's the best I can do. I'm sorry about that. I might invest in like a 1440 like monitor, but I've spent so much money lately that I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. At least not for some time. This PC was, I mean, like 2.5 bands. I've ordered a desk. That was a couple $100. That's going to be very important, though, that desk, because I have other content-related things I've not informed you guys about, and I don't know if I'm going to tell you. I think I'll let you find out. But it is being very successful right now, so you might come across it on your own. editing, developer work, because I plan to do some modding and develop my own game. Actually, I've sprinkled my toes into it a little bit in the past, developing my own game, but I've never had a unit like this one sitting next to me that I've been able to really get into it. So I think we're gonna start developing my own game. I got some ideas for some games I want, so you know. But now is the part where we talk about the future of content creation. Even though I've got this very nice computer, and I've still got my microphone, but I've made myself sound so much better than I used to. This beautiful camera, got my lighting, I got a new desk on the way, I've got a new mouse. This came with the PC. I would never buy this. No offense to Skytech or whoever does this mouse. It's just not my kind of mouse. I'm more of a kind of guy, you know? Which also new, but got myself another keyboard, and then I got this keyboard. This one looks really cool. It's very awesome. I enjoy it. Just, I've spent a lot to continue content creating. You know, you're used to these classic headphones, but funny enough, I actually do have another set of headphones that I bought for this. Like, I've gone all in. The only thing I haven't done is a new microphone, which I don't really need to do because I've adjusted it a little bit. It sounds a little better. And a new monitor. But honestly, monitors are so expensive, so I'm not going to bother with it right now. But yeah, we're still going to be locked to 1080p. I hope you guys will be fine with that. I do, unfortunately... Whoa, unfortunately... Hey, editor. Also me. Replay that. What did I just say? Unfortunately... Okay. I don't know what that is. I don't think that's a word, but unfortunately is the word I was trying to say. I do still have that same internet. It's still pretty bad. Like 10-minute video. This video would probably take like 16 hours to upload. It's rough. I actually had to come over to, you might recognize the background a little bit. This is my old bedroom. I had to come over here to use the internet to actually boot this PC up because it wasn't working on my home internet. So that's unfortunate. And it's not a matter of being able to afford some better internet, because I can, believe it or not. It's not available. Even though there's fiber optics available like 2 blocks over. It's a pain. And we're trying to move apartments and everything. So there's a lot going on. Hopefully in the near future, especially this year, we will get some better internet and I can maybe stream again. Probably not. I think I'm going to stick to videos. Streaming has just not been it for me. I've done 2 streams since I've been here setting up the PC, and they're just not as good as videos to me right now. So probably no streaming for a while, but we'll be doing videos, and I hope that, I'll get that better internet. I don't have anything wrong with my head. Well, it's angled, and I'm aware of this, but my camera, I have a curved monitor. So it's curved, and to angle it at myself, I have to tilt it and set it so it looks like I have like bad posture problems. And for me to look straight in the camera, if you're paying attention to my lower half, I'm like tilted all kinds of funky. Let me see. Let me get. That would be probably about the most posturally correct for the camera. But for me, I'm over here doing this basically. Sorry, I don't know why I went on that tangent. But yes, the internet is still going to be an issue, so videos will be scattered, take some time to make, because I have to download some stuff to make those videos. And like, I've got all the core like software on my computer, but I still have, insert this meme here. I have to go download that. I have to find it, insert this audio clip, this video from something. I have to download those. And when you have slow internet, those take a moment, and then uploading the video and waiting for it to be at, HD before I put it public. It'll just take some time. I'm going to try and target 2 videos a week. I can't promise that, but I can promise a video a week. And don't worry, it will be Space Engineers 2, because I know that's what you come here for. I've got a feeling that one day I'm going to have to put Space Engineers 2 fused into the back of my cranium, just inserted directly into my cerebral cortex, because that's all you guys enjoy watching from me. It's okay. I enjoy playing the game, so I don't mind. Though my best efforts, I have tried to get you guys to watch some other stuff. But who knows? Maybe now that I can play some better games with some better graphics, you might be interested in something else. We'll see. We'll see. Jokes aside, yes, that is the issues I'm still having. I was trying to get it sorted out, but there's no available housing nearby, and I have to think about getting to work, and I don't want to drive half an hour one way, half an hour another way for a minimum wage job or slightly over. I'm only saying that in case I have to like switch employments, right? Because where I live. Then there's the convenience thing of being near a town for groceries, and there's a lot. All right, it's difficult right now. And don't even get me started on the housing market. Ugh. But we're trying to work it out. I know I feel a little redundant here. Let me switch gears here. So yes, there will be Space Invaders content. I do have some unfortunate news related to that. The world that I've been persistently using to bring you guys your beloved update videos is unfortunately gone. Steam did not back up and save my world, so when I switched PCs, that's all gone. The world that was using those updates for, the one where I did one of my last streams where we're working on that Mark II variant of the ship that I've been working on for 3 months, by the way, update to update, adding stuff to it before I would release it. That's gone. It's all gone. That deep dive video that I was going to do with armor, like fracturing and deformation and ballistics collisions and just a whole shebang of armor that I've been working on for a while now. And yes, I've been actively working on it. I've been waiting till we've had either a mod that perfectly simulates projectile or some sort of projectile related thing added to the game outside the debug menu, because the debug menu does not properly show the correct value for what we're trying to demonstrate in the video. So I've been kind of putting it off to that. That world's also gone. Now I've probably put 100 of my like 500 hours in Space Engineers 2 in that world. So it's unfortunate. So we're gonna have to start fresh, but we'll get it worked out. But fear not, my very next video coming to the platform, mod reviews. I've been so excited to get into them, and now that I have a PC that can run Space Engineers, ray trace, max graphics, the whole shebang, and we're still like 200 FPS. Oh yeah, I'm excited, and I'm really looking forward to it. I can't wait for like the planets update and everything. Some planets and survival and water and all that crazy stuff. I now have a computer that can run that. I've been so stressed about like how long am I going to be able to make Space Invaders 2 content for, because there will be a point that the RTX 2070 Super over there is just going to go even if it wasn't messed up. It was eventually going to be like, I ain't doing this. You're going to have to put me at low settings and then get like optimizers running in the background. I ain't doing it. But now that has appeared as not to be a problem. I skipped a whole generation of 70s. Went with a 5070 Ti. Yeah, this is what's going on. I could have done a better job, but it's currently 2 a.m, and I have to edit this so I can get it out to you this fine Saturday that I'm planning to upload this. Sorry for the yapathon. Sorry that all it is my face. I'll try and toss in some edits, maybe across the bottom. I'll put Subway Surfers or something. I don't know. But more or less, I'm back. I've got great plans. I've got so much in the pipeline. It's all just going to come down to waiting for the videos to upload for you guys to enjoy them. And I hope you do. Hope you'll continue supporting me. If you made it this far and you're not subscribed, please, I'm on the road to 1,000. Please, it'd mean the world to me. It really would. Give it a like so it gets a little bit of an engagement boost, and maybe it'll get recommended to some people that'd be interested as well. And don't forget to comment. That really does help out quite a bit, commenting. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.